just kale. Are we out of lettuce?
Yeah.
I don't want kale. I want some lettuce.
Well, I guess we have to grow our own.
But I don't have a garden.
It's about time to make ours.
I don't think we have enough time to go shopping. All right, at the box center, the home center. I won't say the name, but social distancing, so you can't come with me. So I didn't include any specific measurements just because this is a very simple project. I mean, I am no expert in raised beds. So it's basically just, I went to the home center, bought a couple of, actually bought 3 6-foot pieces by 10-inch of pine boards. You find those pretty much anywhere. And because they're both 6 feet, that was about the size that I made them. You know, a 6-foot box seemed to be plenty for our experience in gardening. So if you get 3 of them, use 2 as the longer boards, your length, and then I cut one of them down into 3-foot sections. Now they're slightly longer than 6 feet, so when you cut the third one into 3 feet, it's gonna work out just right. You'll just have a teeny tiny scrap at the end. But basically, you take those 4 pieces, and I didn't treat them. I didn't really cover them with anything. I know they're not gonna last forever. Maybe a few years before they become one with the earth, but they're gonna serve their purpose. So if you get those 3 6-foot sections of 3/4 by 10-inch boards, you'll be fine. Cut them down, screw them together. I used outdoor screws, so in a couple of years all that'll be left is the screws, but at least it'll serve its purpose. And basically screw them together like so, making yourself a box, much prettier than my drawing, and you'll have yourself a raised bed. Now in my case, what I did in the corners is I put, just to illustrate what I did in the corners, is I added some pieces of 2x4 just to have something for the boards to screw into each other, just to give it a little more, because trying to screw in to 3/4 inch material, you're not really gonna have much strength there. So some 2x4 pieces in all the 4 corners was just enough. And then on the top, as you saw in the you'll see in the video, I added just some plastic mesh just to keep the rabbits in the area out of the way, so that they don't eat all my lettuce before I get to it. And now with the dirt, for this size, I used 4 bags of raised garden soil that already has some compost, has everything you need. 4 bags is not enough to fill this whole thing. I happen to have a lot of dirt in the background. I used that dirt to fill about halfway, and then 4 bags, and that was just plenty. I would highly recommend using some grass clippings, filling your box up most of the way with the dirt you can find around. You know, just fill it with some organic materials, twigs and stuff. or you can fill it with some topsoil and then put on some nice soil. But just do that and you'll be fine. But again, definitely no expert. So that's it. Nice and easy, one-day project that anybody could do it. Hey, if I could build it and put it together and actually have stuff growing, you certainly could. So I hope you enjoyed it and see you on the next one. And if you like these videos, subscribe, like, comment below, and there should be many more coming.